Hello, and welcome to my channel, 7K Rare Coins. Today, we're taking a close look at the 1966 Washington quarter. It may look like an ordinary coin, but some of these are actually very rare and can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. No mint mark? No problem, I'll show you what to look for, what makes these coins special, and how to tell if you're holding a hidden treasure in your hand. So don't go anywhere, let's get started. In 1966, the U.S. Mint made over 821 million quarters. That is a very large number. Because of this, most 1966 quarters are common and only worth face value. But not all coins are the same. Some were made better than others. A few have special features or mistakes that make them rare and valuable. Normally, coins show a letter called a mint mark. This tells us where the coin was made. For example, D means Denver, and S means San Francisco. But from 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint did not put mint marks on coins. This was done to stop people from saving coins just because of the mint. So if your 1966 quarter has no mint mark, that is normal. It does not mean it is rare, but some no mint mark coins still have special value for other reasons. Let's talk about what the 1966 quarter looks like. On the front side, called the obverse, it shows George Washington's head. You will also see the word liberty, the phrase, "In God we trust," and the year, 1966. On the back side, called the reverse, you'll see an eagle with wings open. The eagle is sitting on arrows and surrounded by olive branches. Around the eagle are the words, United States of America, E pluribus unum, and quarter dollar. The coin weighs about 5.67 grams. It is made of copper in the middle and nickel on the outside. Even though it has no silver, collectors still care about the coin if it is in great condition or has an error. Collectors use a grading system to decide how nice a coin is. The system goes from 1 to 70. A coin that is dirty, scratched, and used a lot may be a grade of 10 or 20. A coin that looks new and shiny, with no marks, may get a grade of 65, 66, or even 68. The higher the number, the better. The better the coin looks, the more money it is worth. Most 1966 quarters that people find in change are not in great shape. They have been used for years. These coins are usually only worth 25 cents. But if someone has a 1966 quarter that looks brand new, it may be worth more. A 1966 quarter graded MS 67, Mint State 67, could be worth hundreds of dollars. One coin with a grade of MS 68 sold for almost $4,000 at an auction. There is another kind of 1966 quarter that can be special. It comes from something called a Special Mint Set, or SMS. In 1966, the U.S. Mint did not make proof coins, which are coins made just for collectors. Instead, they made SMS coins. These coins are nicer than regular ones but not as perfect as proofs. Some SMS quarters have a strong, shiny look. If they have a deep contrast between the shiny background and frosty raised parts, they are even more valuable. These are called deep cameo coins. A 1966 SMS quarter in deep cameo condition and a high grade can be worth more than $1,000. Another reason a 1966 quarter can be valuable is if it has a mistake. These mistakes are called mint errors. Sometimes, a coin is made wrong because of a problem at the mint. Some of these error coins are very rare. One kind of error is called a double die. This happens when the image on the coin is printed twice by mistake. It can make letters or numbers look like they have shadows or doubling. A strong double die can make the coin worth hundreds or more. Another error is an off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not centered right during the minting process. Part of the image is missing, and the coin looks uneven. If the date is still showing, the coin can be worth more. The more off-center the coin is, the more it may be worth. Some 1966 quarters were made on the wrong metal blank. This is called a wrong planchet error. For example, a quarter may be made on a dime blank or a foreign coin blank. These coins can be lighter than normal or have a strange color. If you find a 1966 quarter that looks different and weighs less than 5.67 grams, it could be a wrong planchet error. These are very rare and can be worth thousands of dollars. Another error is a clipped planchet. This happens when part of the coin blank is missing before the coin is stamped. It can look like a small piece is cut off the edge. These coins can also be worth more, depending on how large the clip is and how clear the rest of the coin looks. If you think your 1966 quarter is special, the best way to find out its value is to get it graded by a professional service. The two biggest grading companies are PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. They will check your coin, give it a grade, and put it in a clear case with a label. This helps prove the coin is real and tells buyers how much it may be worth. You can also look at online auction sites to see what similar coins are selling for. Be careful, though. Many coins look shiny but are still only worth face value. Only coins with very high grades, special mint features, or clear errors are worth big money. Here are some examples of valuable 1966 quarters. 1 MS-68 regular quarter sold for $3,800. A 1966 SMS quarter with a deep cameo finish sold for over $4,900. An off-center error sold for $350. Some wrong planchet errors have sold for over $5,000. But remember, these coins are very rare. Most 1966 quarters are not worth more than 25 cents. Even if they are old, that doesn't mean they are valuable. Age alone does not make a coin special. What matters most is the condition and if it has any rare errors or features. If you want to check your coin, start by looking at its surface. Is it shiny or dull? Does it have scratches or wear? Use a small magnifying glass to check the date and letters. Look for any signs of doubling or mistakes. If something looks strange, it might be worth getting it checked by a coin expert. Many people enjoy coin collecting as a hobby. It can be fun to look at your coins and see if you have any rare ones. The 1966 quarter is a good coin to check because there are a few that are very valuable. But even if your coin is not worth much, it's still part of history. Coins tell stories about the past. The 1966 quarter tells the story of a time when silver was removed from coins, and when the mint tried to stop people from saving coins. It was made during a time of change in how money was made in the United States. So next time you see a 1966 quarter, take a closer look. It might be just a regular coin, or it might be something very special. Either way, it's always worth checking. You never know, that small coin in your hand could be worth more than you think.